Let's face it, the alignment chart isn't really helpful. For this video, my subject is lawful evil characters and what to keep in mind. While the alignment chart can give you an idea of what you want your character to be like, it falls short on guiding you on how you want to play your character. This is how we get rogues stealing everything for the fun of it and the party having to deal with the consequences. I'm playing a chaotic character though. I guess that's fine enough if you're 13 years old, but that's not acceptable if you're an adult playing with other adults. I like to break down the chart like this: actions plus values. You use your actions to reflect your values. So how can this apply to playing a lawful evil character? The core idea of such a character is I'll use systems, social structures, and interpret the written law to justify harming people or to further my goals. That's the starting point. So how can this play out in the long term of a campaign? For role-playing and decision-making, you are going to be leaning a lot on the lawful half. As a lawful character, you still need to work within pre-existing systems and structures. If you want to change those systems and structures, you're going to need to put in a lot of work and a lot of convincing people with influence to agree with your vision. As a lawful character, you cannot off your opponent in the middle of the day, in the middle of town. If you want your opponent to be dealt with, you'll need to manipulate the system in your favor to do so. And you need to have the proof of their alleged crimes for a lawful arrest. You can also pay someone to deal with your opponent and everything will be fine as long as nothing can be traced back to you. As for the evil part, what kinds of people would be your opponent or your enemy? It can be a political opponent, a guildmaster, another faction, possibly another noble, or an influential person you think isn't using their position the right way. Think carefully of what you want your long-term goal to be and get very familiar with your setting systems and structures. A typical long-term goal for a lawful evil character is power and influence, but yours can be different or much more specific. Again, work very closely with your DM on all of this. Also, Gortash from Baldur's Gate 3 is lawful evil. Anyways, keep doing what you love and have a magical day. Bye-bye.